And Fresh, you want to know the interesting thing is over the week, I got into a conversation about strength of schedule and using opponent's win-loss record and the totality of it, because I also use this to calculate. I included games that weren't played yet. So week 13 and 14, they count on your schedule and opponent's win-loss record. Out of teams in the top 25, this is one that if they lose, I wonder how far they drop because their strength of schedule, when you do it that way, is the worst out of all of the top 25, and that's Texas A&M. And I was kind of shocked by that. Texas A&M has only beaten two teams with winning records as where we sit right now. They have the Notre Dame and trying to think who the win week 9 is against, who was 6-4. Oh, I'm sorry,
Sorry.
week 11. Sorry, week 11 is Missouri probably. But again, Texas A&M, I'm just really shocked about how low their strength of schedule is, and I wonder if they drop, because I did on a 100-point percentage, and their win percentage is 45.9. Using this system, you want to take a guess who has the toughest strength of schedule? I was quietly shocked, but not really shocked.
Georgia? Or Husker?
Oklahoma.
I could
Oklahoma.
see Oklahoma. I mean, Tennessee's been a decent.
Hmm.
They have 6 wins. That's going to qualify as a win. They have obviously already played Texas. They've had to play Michigan, which is going to be a ranked. The teams in there sort of all fill out. I can see. Yeah,
Do you want
they've had to run a gauntlet.
do you want them in order?
Sure, why not? Let's
All right.
enlighten
So
us.
number one, Oklahoma, tied for number two strength of schedule is actually the Wolverines and USC using this metric. Number four is the Georgia Bulldogs. They come in at number four. Alabama is in there at number five. Oregon, and they are tied with Alabama and Oregon have the same strength of schedule on this. When you take opponents' win-loss record there as well. So you have them come in there. You got BYU coming in. You also have Ohio State in there at number 9. It's very interesting to see how this kind of all works out. There's an interesting thing that it's only about 10 percentage points that separate number 1 from number 12. But the intriguing thing is Oklahoma is 5 points higher than USC and Michigan. And then from USC and Michigan to number 12 is only separated by 5 points. So when you talk about it's intriguing because I know people want to talk about strength of schedule, and I kind of let off that Texas A&M has the worst out of all of them. This was shocking, though, who the second worst was. So I named off like the main players. Ole Miss is in there. Ole Miss is not the second worst, but they are lower. They're at 48.4%. Which is so Texas A&M is at the bottom at 45.9. Who do you think is lower? Who is just above Texas A&M?
Texas.
Nope, Indiana. Indiana's
Okay.
strength of schedule is awful
Well,
too.
that Penn State. Well, they're not conference is trash, and then playing Penn State, who completely bottomed out. Playing
Right,
Wisconsin, who's terrible. I mean, Oregon's the only reason that they have anyone of substance on that schedule.
right. So it's interesting that those two
Well,
teams,
in Illinois.
Texas A&M and Indiana, are both like undefeated right now and both have a sub 500 opponent win-loss record.
Hey, if it comes back to your thing, you just play the games on your schedule, and
Right.
you look at A&M coming into the year, they're like, oh my God, they got to play Florida and LSU
Hmm.
and Texas, and then it's like, okay, well, LSU and Florida are trash, and Texas is 3 losses.